ऑलरेडी हमें वेक्टर क्वांटिटी के बारे में पता है, वेक्टर प्रोडक्ट के बारे में पता है और हमने पढ़ चुके हैं सभी वेक्टर के बारे में. So today we'll go with the scalar triple product. What is scalar triple product? We have to understand that one very carefully because this topic is very necessary in your joint exam as well as for ISC board exam as well as CBSE class 12 board exam. So try to understand it very clearly and conceptually, and if you feel any doubts, just comment it in my comment box. I'll make you understand live classes. So first we'll go with the scalar triple product. इसे किसे कहते हैं? चलो हम तीन वेक्टर ले लेते हैं, एक वेक्टर ए, वेक्टर बी, वेक्टर सी एक प्लेन में ले लेते हैं. वेक्टर ए और वेक्टर बी एक प्लेन पे जो है, तो इफ ए बी सी आर एनी थ्री वेक्टर्स, देन द स्केलर प्रोडक्ट क्या होता है कि ए क्रॉस बी, okay, with vector c is called the scalar triple product. Thus a cross b dot vector c is a scalar triple product. यही हमें लिखना है, यही हमें जानना है. तो इसका नोटेशन हम किस तरह से लिखते हैं? नोटेशन फॉर स्केलर ट्रिपल प्रोडक्ट इज द स्केलर ट्रिपल प्रोडक्ट ऑफ वेक्टर a, वेक्टर b and वेक्टर c is denoted by, in this way you can denote or in this way you can denote. इसे हम स्केलर ट्रिपल प्रोडक्ट को हम एक तरह से पैरेललोपाइड की वॉल्यूम के हिसाब से जाना जाता है कि कोई भी वॉल्यूम ऑफ पैरेललोपाइड हम स्केलर ट्रिपल प्रोडक्ट से इजीली कर सकते हैं. दैट इज द ज्योमेट्रिकल कॉन्सेप्चुअल ऑफ स्केलर ट्रिपल प्रोडक्ट. आई एम गोइंग टू शो इट राइट नाउ. Now let us consider a parallelopiped. In this way, let us consider a parallelopiped here. So this is B origin at O. This is B A vector A. This is B vector. This is C vector, and here this. Now the vector A and vector B. So we can see, we can look at this plane, vector A plane and vector B plane. In this way we can draw it the sketch. Now what we have to understand is, and the product of A cross B, so this becomes the direction of A cross B vector. Now let the vector C make an angle phi. Make an angle phi over here, or let us say let make an angle theta. Now what here C is making an angle theta. So angle theta is the angle between vector C and A cross B vector. Now we'll try to understand, if we draw a perpendicular, now let us draw a perpendicular to this plane and let it be P. Now CP becomes the height, so here CP equals to mod of C cos theta. So we have the vector product here, that is vector A, vector B, vector C equals to A cross B vector dot C vector. So A cross B is the area of the parallelogram, area of parallelogram OADB into this vector C is, we can write here mod of C cos theta. So what happens is, C cos theta is the height, let us say it equals to height. So we get here area of parallelogram OADB into height, which is equals to volume of parallelopipe. So we can understand that the scalar triple product is a volume of the parallelopipe. Now let us go with a few properties of scalar triple product. Number one is that if the vectors A, B, C are cyclically just moving around, is permuted, then when we can prove that the scalar triple product of ABC is equals to scalar triple product of BCA equals to scalar triple product of CAB. And if at all any change is to be done, suppose any change is in the position of the cyclic vector, then there doesn't affect in the magnitude, but the sign changes. Here we have written in this manner, the sign gets changes, but automatically the magnitude remains the same. प्रॉपर्टी नंबर 2 जो है, इन ए स्केलर ट्रिपल प्रोडक्ट द पोजीशन ऑफ डॉट एंड क्रॉस कैन बी इंटरचेंज्ड. डॉट और क्रॉस की पोजीशन हम इंटरचेंज कर सकते हैं, लेकिन उन इंटरचेंज करते वक्त हमें साइक्लिक ऑर्डर को मेंटेन रखना है, यह तो नहीं बन सकता है. सो बट वी शुड कीप इन माइंड दैट द साइक्लिक ऑर्डर ऑफ द वेक्टर्स इज टू बी मेंटेन्ड, दैट इज a cross b dot c vector equals to a vector dot b cross c. Next point is the scalar triple product of three vectors will be 0. When will be it is 0? If any two vectors are equal. So we can say, let's say a vector a equals to vector b, then with the help of this we can prove that the product will be 0. Let's go with the property number 4. For any three vectors p, q, r and scalar lambda, we have this lambda into this can be, there is no change, only the magnitude never changes. Next number 5, the scalar triple product of three vectors p, q, r will be 0. यहाँ पर 0 होती है, कब 0 होती है? जब दो वेक्टर कोलिनियर हो या दो वेक्टर पैरेलल हो. Next, p, q, r are any four vectors, then vector p plus the product of this can be written as in this format. This is the property number 7. It is the most important property. Upon this property, a lot of question appears in your board examination. If three non-zero non-collinear vectors p, q, r to be coplanar, then the scalar triple product must be equals to 0. And also the scalar triple product of unit vector, that is I vector, j vector and k, is here 1, which is unity.